Hi, it's Mark here. Thursday, January the 15th, going on 10 a.m. Eastern, going on 3 p.m. GMT. US session well underway. Let's have a look at the US dollar's performance. Strong, uh, US dollar strong from the start. Asian session, European session, a gentle push higher, and through the US session, we had this morning job numbers positive for the US dollar and a strong push higher. Got support at 98.88 and resistance sitting at 99.27. The US dollar rally since the beginning of the year, couple of breathers it's taken. Took one yesterday as well, but you can see demand for US dollar looking strong on the index against the majors as well, which we'll have a look at now. And buyers certainly in the driving seat and strong US dollar as the US session gets underway. Let's have a look at the majors. There you've got the euro against the US, and again, strong US dollar. Look how the US dollar has uh, strengthened against the euro. This is selling euro, buying US dollar. Strong day today. I've got resistance at 116.45 and I've got support at 115.91. Below the 116 level, and if I just zoom in on the hourly, you'll see it's been pretty steady. And then in the last hour, a really push down meaning selling euro and buying US dollar. Let's see if US dollar buyers can maintain that, or if there's going to be a turnaround from strong US to weak US, and the euro can fight back. We'd look for a bounce up of these numbers off this level to get back and maintain above the 116 up to that resistance level. Let's have a look at the pound against the US. There you see strong US dollar again. There's the red candlestick selling pound, buying US. I've got resistance at 134.48 and I've got support at 133.58. You can see the support area that's being tested has been a tough level going back to December. Lots of wicks testing that level. We'll see today whether sellers of pound, buyers of US can break below or at least hang around that support level of strong US dollar, or a bounce up, buying pound, selling US, going from a strong US to weak US. We'll see if that would show a bounce up of the support, looking to get back above that 134 level. But certainly not the case right now. Strong US dollar, certainly. Let's have a look at the US against the yen. There's the green candlestick, buying US dollars, selling yen. I've got support at 158.23 and I've got resistance at 158.83. So US dollar strengthening against the yen, and not to the same extent as we saw against the European currencies. I think partly due to part of that, the reason for that is certain amount of nervousness surrounding intervention from Bank of Japan. They've been talking about it, verbal intervention, but nothing's been done at this point. But that could be preventing buyers from pushing higher. It's real high numbers. This over this 158, the high we saw yesterday, 159.43. That's the highest that the US yen pair has traded at in over a year. So for now, yes, strong US dollar, but not to the same extent as you're seeing against the European currencies. US dollar against the Canadian. Again, US dollar strength. You can see I've got support at 138.86. I've got resistance at 139.20, trading above that 139 level. Buyers will even be looking up to that 140 level, perhaps. The current resistance at 139.20 has been tested a few times in January. You can see buyers unable to break above this level and maintain above this 139.20. We'll see if buyers can test it again and maybe break above, or if there's a turnaround from strong US to weak US, From this level, maybe a push down, selling US, buying Canadian, sellers would be looking below the 139 at the 138.86. But certainly strong US dollar to start testing relevant resistance support levels. We can see that we've got our resistance and support levels to work with. Good trading.